Hola guys and girls, and welcome to the GBA team builder for week 9. We, the Borussia Donphan, are off versus the Melbourne Rotoms, coached by none other than CybertronVGC or Aaron, whatever, however you want to call him. But yeah, this is the first rematch of the season. We already faced Cybertron, I think it was in week 3, in which we won mainly due to him miscving his Swampert and my choice scarf here outspeeding him. So I definitely doubt that will happen again. But yeah. For the history of the match, of course, it's the in-divisional matchup. I can't tell you how important this is to win regarding stuff like this, because I'm actually recording this before I had my week 8 match. Like, I'm facing Chimp today later. So, and I just want to record this because then soon after I record Aaron, and I always want to record before the match. But either way, that's just logistics. You don't have to care about that. So I don't usually know if I won versus Chimp, it's not that important. But if I lost versus Chimp, then it's very important. But either way, it's an in-divisional matchup. Aaron, depending on how he played in week 8, the week before, of course, he's either has still a chance of playoffs or maybe has a very low chance of playoffs. But either way, wins are very important, especially since Jolt lost last week, which grants us a chance actually at catching up to him at the number 1 spot if we just keep winning and then defeat him in a rematch. So that basically means that we have to keep winning, and yeah, that's no reason why I want to win, because I mean, you always want to win. And especially now it's important for the playoff race. If you can, like, if I won with Chimp and I won right here, I have I might even get guaranteed for playoffs already, depending on how the other people play. So, could be a very important match. But like I said, since I record already, I can't tell too much. Either way, we are, of course, gonna hope for the win. And for that, we will have to defeat Aaron's team. So let us go all that real quick. He didn't make any transfers to last time, so it's exactly the same team. He got the Mimikyu, the Katana, Pelipper, Kingdra, Porygon Z, Heliolisk, Ludicolo, Mega Swampert, Raichu, Hitmontop, and Sliggoo. Raichu and Katana being his Z-move users. Like you can see already right here, to the left, I'm actually exactly bringing the same exact mons as I brought last time. Of course, the sets changed a little bit, but they are exactly the same mons, and there's a simple reason for that, why I can allow myself to do that. And that is because Aaron basically brings the same mons every time. Like, he has some mons, like the Heliolisk, the Raichu, or Hitmontop, or Sliggoo, which never show up, or even they showed up maybe once. So he has this main core of mons, and expecting basically the same mons to come as well. There's definitely going to the Pelipper, because like we talked last time, his team is a rain team. It's a very rain focused, so it's very difficult for him to run like a mode which doesn't rely on rain. So Pelipper's gonna come, Mimikyu is gonna come, the Swampert is gonna come, the Katana is gonna come, and then last time he brought the Porygon Z, but Ludicolo is definitely gonna come, and then like he could bring some of the new mons. But I'm prepared for those from the teams I brought last time. So yeah, biggest threat, of course, is the Mega Swampert in the rain. It's one of the biggest threats. Last time we brought the Assault Ludicolo, which wasn't as big of a threat since it was more defensive, but an offensive Ludicolo could be problematic in the rain as well. Outside of rain, Katana is a big problem, and Mimikyu potentially as well, if I allow to set up, which, I mean, with Disguise, it kind of gets always a free setup. It just depends if he wants to set up or if he prefers using Disguise to get some guaranteed damage on something. So yeah, if you want to know more in detail what his biggest threats are, I think I talked more about in the last video, but I don't want to repeat myself too much. So yeah, that's his team. Now going over mine. So first, Mega Manectric, the exact same Manectric as last time, same spread, same EVs. He didn't change his mons. It's still enough speed to outspeed his fastest mon, which is the Raichu. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, main stab, moves Flamethrower, hit the Katana, hit Power Grass for the Swampert. Pretty straightforward, just being fast, outspeed everything, but it's not scarfed, and then range killer with Hidden Power Grass or a fun electric move. Like I said, since he's a rain team, that thing is going to be very nice. Then we got Mr. Bro, exact same set as well, max speed. So once again, 2 outspeed, max speed Raichu, Hurricane. Oh no, never mind, I changed one thing. I changed Grass Knot to knockoff on this. I thought knock on this could be better, because Hurricane does so much to Swampert already. We in general see that my coverage for Swampert is not as big as last time. But yeah, I have the knockoff to just get rid of items overall. Hurricane does so much in the range of everything, especially with Sharp Big Boost. It has a chance to OHKO the Pelipper if it's not Spidef. Then U2 for momentum, and then Tailwind, of course, to potentially counter the rain, like because they get +2 speed once they're in the rain. All this rain speed with Kingdra, Ludicolo, Mega Swampert, all this good stuff. If I have a Tailwind up, my mons get +2 speed as well. We'll outspeed them, and then we can potentially KO them and all this good stuff. But yeah, that's today's for you. Like that, same exact spread. Hurricane in the rain just does a number to his team. His Fly resists ice to electric types, which don't take hits too well, because they're more frail, being Heliolisk and the Raichu. So yeah, that is so nice for you. If they're like Assault as Raichu or Spidef Raichu could be the thing, but that have knockoff as well to do some damage to that. But yeah, that's today's for you. Next up we got Mrs. Cypher, which did change as well. It's now doesn't have synthesis anymore. It's a mixed variant with Leaf Stone, Giga Drain, Superpower, and Leech Life. I decided Leech Life there because last time the Ludicolo was his first switch into this, being Assault there and taking on Leaf Storms decently well and stuff like that. That's why I have Leech Life right now. Civicis in the rain was in retrospect not the best idea since it's only at 25%, so I rather rely on recovery from Giga Drain and Leech Life, and then I still have Superpower to hit the, Katana. Otherwise, it would resist all my moves, and with Superpower can get a good amount of damage on that, not kill it of course, but then I boost my defense, can take hits from it better and all sorts of stuff. It's my main check to the Mega Swampert. I have to be careful, because only with a little amount of chip damage, Ice Punch already has a chance to 2-hit KO me. If he's Element Swampert, I don't think so, because last time he was an Element Swampert, and that's what got sped by my Choice Scarf Kyurem, so I'm definitely expecting him to be a Jolly variant. But either way, that is Rangers for you. Just Grass. D-Storm is very nice spammable with this team. He has only a few resistance to that. The, the Sligo would actually be annoying with Sapstep and stuff like that for that, but that's where Superpower can do a good amount of damage to that as well. The best thing it can do to me is like Toxic me, because his moves won't do too much damage to me, and if I have like Misty Terrain up with Walnut, that's not a problem at all. So yeah, that is Rangers for you. Next up we got Sad Walnut, same spread as last time, enough speed to outspeed Mega Swampert outside of Rain. And then the rest physical defenses. The only thing that changed from last time is I have no Shadow Ball over Grass Knot, because last time this thing died to the Mimikyu, because it was my best switch into the Mimikyu being physically defensive. Of course, Rand is physically defensive as well, but I need Rand for the Mega Swampert. But yeah, Tapu Fini was my best switch into the Mimikyu, and Moonblast could not 2-hit KO that thing, so it died basically to 2 Shadow Claws. So I'd rather have now Shadow Ball, so I'm able to 2-hit KO that, then I still have Protect to stall the Rain potentially, get me some leftovers recovery, and then Calm Mind, because it's only fair resistance Katana, which is very especially frail and does not like taking Moonblast. So if I can get some Calm Minds up, this thing can potentially sweep his team if the Rain Setter's gone. So inside of Rain, this thing outspeeds close to everything, and the only thing I have fear basically is the Katana, which I have a good switch into, which we can see up next, which is actually the Cobalion, which did not change at all. It's the same exact Cobalion like last time. Trouble very enough speed for the, I think, the Mimikyu. Close Combat Iron had very nice coverage for his team. The only thing which deals with that is, of course, the Pelipper. That's why I Volt Switch. Last time I could catch him off guard with that. I could go for Volt Switch with the Pelipper, sadly not kill it, but get a good amount of damage on him with that. But this time, I don't think that will happen again, of course. I could surprise him there. Now he will be very aware of that, so I have to be careful with clicking Volt Switch, allowing, for example, the Swampert to free switch and all this good stuff. So, yeah, I have to be a bit more careful with that. But still, I have enough bulk to take on the Katana, the Troll Barrier, and don't have to fear Z Sacred Sword or Sacred Sword at all. Then Staff Rocks, because your Staff Rocks are wearing down the Pelipper, very nice. Killing Pelipper. Once Pelipper is down, his team is so much less of a threat. It's not even funny. That's why I have Volt Switch, so I can potentially Volt Switch before he wants to bring Pelipper, and I can Volt Switch on that. Boom. He's dead or gets a lot of damage on him. But either way, yeah, that's the Cobalion mainly there for the Katana. Have enough attack to kill with Close Combat and have enough bulk to take hits with Trouble Berry. But yeah, that is Cobalion for you. Next up, we got Jeff, our King Black, which did change as well. Was Choice Scarf last time. This time I'm not expecting to outspeed the Swamp, but he's definitely correct that mistake. This time it's now a Substitute Roost Toxic Stalling variant. A little bit stalling still, but yeah, what applies still from last time is that he has no resistance to Ice Beam. He has a rain team, so he has a lot of water types. It should resist ice, but they all have a secondary type which make it neutral. There's the Pelipper is flying type, second type, Ludicolo grass, Swampert ground, and the Kingdom Dragon, and then his steel type is Katana, which is secondary type grass. So he should have like a lot of resistance to Ice Beam, but he doesn't because of secondary typing. That's why I only have Ice Beam and then Toxic to wear down some stuff. And then with Roost and Substitute, I can take on a lot of mons on his team. A lot of his special attackers can't even break my Substitute. And yeah, with leftovers and Roost and all, I can just stall them with Toxic if they are too bulky to kill with Ice Beam. And yeah, I want to have a more bulky Kyurem this time. Okay, like it's not more bulky than last time, but for example, it's not minus defense anymore, and has leftovers with a little bit more recovery and all those nice things. So to take on some mons better, because last time I struggled a bit with the what do you call it? The Swampert, for example. And this thing can take on the Swampert a little bit better. Iceman, of course, not being Oko, but does a lot of damage. And yeah, that's basically Kyurem back for you. A bit of a bulkier variant to take on the mons instead of being a Scarf variant. But that means I have to watch out more for his Scarfers, because now I have no Scarf on the team. If he brings the Scarf Polygon again, I either have to keep my mons healthy, or I have to rely on Taewon once again. But yeah, I'm not sure if he wants to bring the same one again. He might need an Agility variant this time, but either way, not having a Scarf is a bit more problematic, but I'm a bit more bulky, so that is nice as well. Since Scarfer versus bring with Aaron is a bit problematic, because it doesn't matter what Scarfer you bring, they're usually still outsped in the rain. So being choice locked is a bit difficult as that, because the main benefit of being choice locked is you have a main revenge killer. You're a very big, nice revenge killer, outspeed everything, and then you can go for one move versus the weakened one and kill it. Versus range sweepers, that's difficult because once the rain is up, they still outspeed you and you can't revenge kill them. So, but if rain is gone, a choice card is of course very nice with this team because it's not too fast. This fastest one being 110. So it's kind of a toss up, and I'd rather have the book than being choice locked this time. Not only because I think it's better. It's a little bit for the sake of changing up as well. Like, you might expect a choice of few black once again. If I didn't got leftovers yet, he might still think I'm choice, and then boom, I can switch up, go for substitute, go for roost, go for toxic, all this nice stuff. But yeah, that's basically the team. Let me think. Let me know what you think about the team in the comments below. What's going to be the MVP? How will the game end? Will it bite us in the butt that he didn't change up a lot? Will the few changes that did come through? Find all of that out tomorrow for the match. I will see you there, and yeah, that's basically all. See you there.